Have you ever thought about all the things in your garage or shed that help keep your home and yard looking great? Items like gasoline for your lawnmower, paint thinner, or even some cleaning supplies are super useful. But they also come with a hidden characteristic that requires careful attention to keep your home safe. When it comes to storing flammable liquids safely, the core guideline is to maintain a significant distance. You should aim to store these liquids at least 50 feet away from any ignition sources and also away from occupied buildings, including your home. Now, why is this distance so crucial? It is because flammable liquids do not actually burn themselves. Instead, it is the invisible vapors they releases that catch fire. These vapors are often heavier than air, which means they can travel along the ground or floor for considerable distances, silently seeking out a spark, a hot surface, or an open flame. Imagine a pilot light in your water heater, a small spark from an electric tool, or even a hot light bulb. Any of these can be an ignition source. The term flashpoint describes the lowest temperature at which a liquid gives off enough vapor to form an ignitable mixture in the air near its surface. By creating this 50-foot buffer, you provide a critical safety margin. This distance allows any released vapors to disperse harmlessly into the atmosphere, greatly reducing the risk of them reaching an ignition source and causing a sudden, dangerous flash fire or explosion. This also means storing them outdoors or in a detached structure is always preferred over keeping them inside your home or an attached garage. So, what can you do to put this into practice? First, always store flammable liquids in their original containers or in approved, tightly sealed safety cans specifically designed for these materials. Never use ordinary plastic jugs or glass bottles. Keep these containers out of direct sunlight and away from heat-producing appliances. Make sure the storage area is well ventilated to prevent vapor accumulation. For instance, a small, detached shed from your house is ideal, as long as it has good airflow and no ignition sources. Also, ensure these items are stored securely, out of the reach of children and pets who might accidentally knock them over or open them. An important insider tip is to remember that the danger isn't just about direct flame touching the liquid. It is about understanding the characteristics of those invisible, traveling vapors and their flashpoint. For example, gasoline has a very low flashpoint, meaning it can create ignitable vapors even at cold temperatures. This makes it particularly hazardous. Always read the product label for specific storage instructions and warnings, as different chemicals have different properties. By following these specific precautions, you are not just vaguely being careful, you are actively mitigating the precise mechanism by which these liquids become a fire hazard. Ultimately, safely storing flammable liquids is a fundamental aspect of home fire prevention. By understanding that distance is your friend and that invisible vapors, not the liquid itself, pose the primary threat, you empower yourself to make smart protective choices. Implementing these simple guidelines creates a much safer environment, safeguarding your property and, most importantly, your loved ones from potential fire dangers.